Hey, it's very early in the morning, and I have to do an unconventional, I guess, episode of these episodes. I don't know. But so I'm really busy this week. I'm going to be gone during the period of time when I normally have time to throw something together. But I've been thinking about it, and I'm down to the end of the summer here, and I'm gonna make a couple of more purchases for the studio for things that are either, well, so I can use them, but I thought that would make interesting reviews or episodes or comparisons, or just be interesting to throw into the mix. And I thought I just can't decide what to do. So I thought I would just put this out there and see if anybody, see what your opinions are on them. So the one of the ideas is I have this United, whatever it's called. It's too early and I haven't had coffee. Let me grab coffee. But I've had this United Twin 87, which I really like. And I thought, man, I'm just going to get a second one. So I'll have a pair. And then I thought, well, maybe I should see if you've seen the Dachman audio. They make an 87, and then they make this like cardioid only SE version, which are pretty cheap. I could get a pair of those. I even talked to the guy from Dachman, who is really cool and helpful, and thought about, what I was going to use them for. And the point being, do I get the same and have a pair of twin 87s and just go from there, or do I get something that's basically a direct competitor? Like these two are vying for your money if you're going to get a quality 87 copy that isn't one of the other 87 copies out there. And so I thought those would make interesting videos, and I would like to know, because whatever. And then so there's that. Then I keep going back to, for a long time I thought I was just going to end up buying another Midas mixer, because they're cheap, and I miss my old one. I thought, man, I'm gonna just dive in. I don't know. I think if I'm gonna spend the money on a console, I just want to save and save and save, and then have a big sell off and buy something like a Trident 68, or if I could pull it up 78 or something, or an Audient, which is another direction, or that's not gonna happen this summer. So I had thought about summing. I really like the Tonalux stuff. I want one. And or there's just a million directions you go with summing, so I thought that would be cool to settle for, in my mind, what I'm gonna do for or if I'm gonna mess with that. So there's that option, like a summing mixer or a cheaper old console, and then you get in the EQs and the mic pre's, which I don't really need or want, or I don't want them. I love them, I want them, but I don't want them to further complicate my life and my workflow. Because part of this, I'm here to make records, but I get caught up in making YouTube videos. So I'm like, well, maybe I should buy this. So I'm spending money on stuff that's maybe not simplifying and helping me work. It's more like, here's another option because it'd be interesting to test it against something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so what do you think about those? Occasionally, I also thought, man, the only hardware EQ, or not the only, but one of the major food groups of hardware EQ that I do not possess is anything by API. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. Maybe I should just buy, a 550, or then I'm like, well, I could go Cappy. And then I'm like, and all of a sudden I'm down the road, then I could do Purple audio. Who knows? So there's that idea. And then I still occasionally will see like a steel, if I could find and there's still a couple preamps I might want to jump on and unload some other preamps. I do think I'm going to sell off this year some Art Trans-X, just because I love them, obviously, this, but I don't think I need 8. I'd rather have 4, BAE 312s, or Great Rivers or something. I don't think anybody would argue with that. And still keep, I'm not going to not have Trans-X, but so there's that option too. So it's just, what do you think? Leave some comments. Tell me, what should I be doing here? Yep.